Bilbo Baggins. Money, greediness, and a stone. What is all of this? Let's see. When we got out of the cave, and a bird came, and it told us that Smaug died. We were all surprised, and on the way back to town, we were looking for gold and treasure chests because we wanted some. We saw wood elves and Lake Town members walking down to the mountain for necessities. We met a guy named Bard, and he said he wanted 1/14th or 1/12th of the treasure because he's the one that killed Smaug. Thorin got angry and said he wouldn't, and he threatened to besiege him with arrows. And I started to get really worried because I thought Thorin would eventually find out that I had the Arkenstone in my pillow, and I got really scared. When it was night time and Bomba was on the night shift, I told him that I would go instead, and I took the Arkenstone, wore the ring, and went away. 2 hours later, I was with Bard and the Elfin King, and they were discussing with me about my 1/14th. I pulled out a letter and told them that I had 1/14th and that I would give it to them. Then they said that I would give them the Arkenstone for something in return. Then Gandalf appeared and told me that I should think about this. We woke up Bomba. Then, the next morning, the elves were still trying to convince Thorin about that, but Thorin still said no. Then Bard came up and told me that he told him that he had the Arkenstone, and Thorin was confused because he was like, "How did you get the Arkenstone?" He told Thorin that I gave it to him, and Thorin cursed Gandalf, and he's like, "Why are you just so bad, Gandalf?" Gandalf appeared, and they had a big argument. And then arrows and bows started flying, and the battle was joined. During the whole experience, I was feeling very intelligent, and I was also being really nice to everyone by giving them the Arkenstone. Looking back on it, I feel like I was really brave and strategic. What I thought was going to happen was that we'd eventually just get the money and go home. What I learned from this is that sometimes people can be greedy, and Thorin was very greedy.
Bye.